Almost say idea about ma nipa etimi enyini che. Say nipa very much comfortable. It means that on fast so much stress and ne body no. On konanti bebre ansa na wanya nsuo ne kwan a wonam so aduane a wodi ye. Ohun saa no ma no etimi ma nipa nyinche. Na se nipa no sori what ka mu na nama kwan a enye so na choki you know wo polite a wonya bi wo pe aduane papa to a wonya bi a saa stress no so etimi ma nipa bebre free mu ntem ye pese ye chichire ye man ya emu ye din a enkyere sese sa no ma kwotena abrochire na ha na be ye daache nti na chese e man no mo ana me na men ka se oh ewi ase de se bia obi a ho kire na Africa de na different story. And that's why no matter how many years I was in England and I say Germany, no Brunin still besides all the kurum that be ufri. No matter how many years, why? Because Africa no story is different, and nobody will change this Africa but us. If you look at the economic structure, so you saw brochemo say amo bosia, omunyo da form to say the other form ya. Ni pano do na won't mean talk out, won't mean talk is a man bosia. That's how the economy is right there. Yeah, bosia. I think it's not poverty. I think it's just lack of financial education or financial literacy. Tikani de biba nkrofo but the idea nti and many part be brain to change your situation. Obi kra na wo be shop kakra water nso nkrofo ba ho a won tinanim kra nkyere won ho nipa. So time or pen obi adwuma no. Sa no man kitinkiti we musika no so ba no or the rich ofi. Sa no man kitinkiti okay ka bomu a sebe and my poverty deba. Obu okra so wo ha no na dwene ni ha o. Wo twa America visa we the day Ghana ha de won pe ha.
Living in Ghana, abroad, a first-timer visiting Ghana, or a company wondering where to get quality service providers in Ghana for any job, then Ejumapa On Demand Services is here to assist you. Ejumapa On Demand Services connect requesters and service providers such as masons, plumbers, electricians, auto repairers, home and office cleaners, trash collectors, rent agents, spa attendants, roofers, beauticians, teachers, CCTV installers, and all artisans on one platform. Yes, one platform. Trust Ejumapa On Demand Services to sort you out any day, anywhere, and at any time. To download the app, please visit the App Store and Play Store or visit our website www.ejumapa.com.
Daily also GH, which I for more about SBTV Africa. So, if I'm DJ Yamis, I feel we never a channel so more about. And I'm going to go momene. Yeah, obenda kwabena obenda ko. Heavy man pa. And the woman I mean na ba se na be ya the teachings bi be ba betimi aboa youth no especially and focus no. Me dey na me focus no youth no so. It's more of the youth no. Uti me ne kwabena obenda ko a beboa we nyina no programmer say yeah. I say, boy, woman, I'm in naba. Before I said, Mama Menda, I am a sponsors. I say, Ejuma pass me fan to when you say requesters, more here, more going to construction, cleaning service, repairers, auto mechanics in Adiano. Ejuma pass say, men can't show me say, so more quentum, who here will be a Obabe with Juma Mao, Obabe and a kama mawa, Ejuma pass say, ko Play Store and App Store. Na download the Ejumapa app na any actual screen so no o download the app na it's all requested for artisans baby a project ne will be no Ejumapa say ombenya expert ama oba be ejuma ama enye obi a wa send sika be fi oma ya obugata omodi usika sa ejuma ne yemeyo but through Ejumapa no omo se menka ncha mo say wo Ghana ha wo akwantum na ohia artisans obi obesi dan ama obi obeye bibi ama o project bi ama obi ano on App Store, ni Play Store, na download the app. And that's a common website www.ejumapa.com. Okowa information or phone number ubetimi from. Until download the Ejumapa or App Store, ni Play Store. Now request it for artisans be a ohiya be a provide them baby will be a UK way more UK dear and aba fresh one so munti adie way. Delight food se men kan say. Oh yeah, best house akoko meko UK and one amenum Omo UK there, omo nim the da. But mo ama for front so. Odi we need check Afro shop bia na also here the light foods ah. The light foods here then Hausa koko come up. Ono ma on Ghana. Omo Sobolo, omo Burkina, omo Bo fruit. And omo Kose. Ente ko nako pepi na to. Shop bia ube bia Afro shop bia no. Kasa we share delight foods. Delight Hausa koko. The Sobolo, Burkina, Bo fruit. And Kose. Benye bi kama pa ko nako pepi na to. Na delight foods ye kama. Onoma umfe Ghana. Ana udia umfe Ghana. Kama pa. Ti delight foods ko nako pepi na to. Ebusia for tap say me fan too many say more US, UK, Europe, and Gulf countries, you know. Especially more UK na tap say ubetimi lodi sika wallet no more app no so more wallet was so not just ubetimi lodi up to 50,000. Ulodi 50,000 na just say rate no kosra eboa pa utimi service sika no wallet mtu send sika mpo na ebi mpo mistake bi ba ana we mistake bi ba sika no timi ba back to wallet no ebi a transaction error bi a sika no bitimi ba back to wallet ma obetimi assign anytime to cement to bibi ni ade a ebeboa pa nti save sika no wo tap send wallet no so nti download app no ko Play Store and App Store na download the tap send o download ya simple send it scan ebeba street na beto mobile money wallet no Ghana said then schoolum na o download we so a o fill application na o fill forms na do be so promo code share so na type SVTV and one o send it scan na beto mobile money wallet no Ghana said then schoolum nti download tap send o Play Store and the App Store. Second generation IT groups, I mean, can say, open social cyber security course, any other courses are. Since your mother baby or Ghana, into for nature, second generation IT group, solid. Na kusuya computer IT, very important. If for nature, second generation IT group, formation, and I was screen, so between Afromo, na wako, no kusuya IT, cyber security, name it, computer, IT, ejuma, and enable support, na kusuya bi na beboa yenko straight na yenko di nkomo boss me mo akwa ba oboko de
over boko
na o kan ya ho de
light na do de no
hey light na any timetable no oh ma free me no ka say quite be free
okay omo ya na aso bobo
but on the serious note, you know, this light out thing, a hard drink.
Yeah.
A hard drink pa more businesses are use to kania the year. Obi cold store, mini cold store be and so we all business be operator or use lights. Na honey more light of obi to me to full a week. Say only light out, me spend about 1,000 Ghana for a week. Cause cafe. So I never when you know so be that any problem. Yes, I say be business, say invest, say na light out is also a problem. And also don't have a gym na a serious thing. I mean thank but I feel so bad. Let's talk about this. I also not saying and you see a challenge is high.
DJ Mitchell was your phone, it was so.
Also,
Yamisha also Juma way, Chira de ma and for a boy. The great woman is a Osikai, yeah, it's a light eco offer. Is a beer, you compare baby for a light war, and I say so, generator and a bisa. And it's a ultimate when I say energy, and I say light and you're consistent. That is a problem. And Sabi Obia or your business piano, especially Obia or here light power what the year Jumano. Be affecting it, and no council no. Emma Hochiraba, Emma Tetiaba. You see, I'm going to say, Nika, or the light in the operating, and as our factory or industry, maybe or maybe or fashion house, or the light in the power of machines, na can be a light in the Duma. It's all basically for another generator, out of fuel, boom, and sana what my Juma. Or cost of operations, a because You know, it's not just the inconveniences. So cost of operations will go up. Now, I know actually ground go for about ground into me in this first bar. Maybe the 2 hours there, Juma. Say no, even so big crowd so brow at the fufra. On also train light here. On also share bar into me day. Into me so economy no and I'm sure this is just something that Obi always sincere biano. Of course, you do light here, no one be and coso this area, you know. Because then this area, not just any other any more days, the light to become a baby. Because in him so far so it is a light or honor say into me and Sisua, not just as mama.
Light here problem, and then see problem.
Yeah. Omo studies be. Omo say ade ba kwan ma nipa etimi enyini che. Say nipa very much comfortable. It means that on fast so much stress and the body no. Won konante bebre ansa na wanya nsuo. Ne kwan a wonam so aduane a wodi ye. Ohun. Saa no ma no etimi ma nipa nyinche. Na se nipa no sorry what care mu na ma kwan a enye so na choki you know. Wo polite ya wonya bi wo pe aduane papa to a wonya bi a saa stress no so etimi ma nipa bebre free mu ntem. You know, so it's one. The more organized a society is, the better the life that they live, and even the longer they live as a people. And the more stressy pain, so pen normal be brain, and just say we'll break in the body no. Because the drew baby once in a body night and why I'm will give you up. So the more
some basic things. Some basic things are I say any say a problem my ye push say Ghana be konim you bet me stay I develop a chrono I business no. Some basic things say light ne ensure the and can you say a problem with chroma. Into frustrating a man for be and also can be a frustrating a man for be say oh yentiminti obi beti obi say mu say chale me the minti person too kind the way anyama me business near there no. Let's face the reality to we say okay obeko krobi I develop that or non faces our problems no. Maybe our challenges but here can so no ma authorities almost share and so who say enyama bi say no emma kroni ekoichi.
Yeah. Me trust na me share no mem kakra. Sabe. When akrachi for people I normally go school. You know madem. Me dwen sent tie na de my school no no. Any solutions I was say hu na de chichire ye man no. Me dwen sent tie no one of it me dwen say it's not enough. It is obi court school no be panyin no the bibia no a there was so much expectation for such people. Me dwen say even there possible need the chichere ne man no kura no ono ankasa ne school no kura no fantum. And no man omo de ye no ma bia e de chichere ma prosperity ni progress ba no. You say any hano. It means papa ne professor or a doctor or economist or engineer or a doctor, therefore we need also ye. We say a wrong assumption. And particularly even the edited in school num krana will bet me at the actini area nasin or the abobrano many times in Musa. Into your children be based on a certain culture. You know, much of the things that they teach us in schools are not based on our culture. So, we know expert, but your tears, you know, it means solve problems. No one society nim. I have obi also acquire marketing, MBA or university. Now for a Juma man is as own promote man. Obi who no more the better picture. So, and I also acquire business something, and I even acquire engineering. And no man be ready actually no. Or maybe our any situation, any tools, any technology level, any funny level or more no. Any entity the man in Asia. And so the same with many of the people in charge of a lot of things. Training a diamond no. And our the format obetimi they are creative solutions, you know. Many times they don't meet. So they give them protocols, they give them standards, they give them formulas. Sebe or the toha ninkro for do no enya ho mfaso enso the beto because eno na chire no. Ebiani dey okay. Me wo ko hospital. Na hwe beds egu ho. Na ohwe se ohwe bia health budget or more. Now the obisa on say now that I'm solve these primary things and son am akwa kese no so. But you be actually say when yeah actually say internationally accepted something. And no follow. Ndo be follow and we no bon say na nkrofo no obi all street ni so bi anim say de mo ye say be emfa kwam but omo so book bi kuto omo no mo hemu omo so dwen say no fa kwam to bon say krom ya o ka bibia nkrofo omo beji ochinye pa ye nkrofo ye do ma ko school na omo ye professionals na omo depend mine no na he omo no omo dwen say wa wo gina kire na wo ka bibi no nim nyansa do do no ano obeka tro abe attack you because say me I've been on this project. Of course, if you know different, if you know that if the things you knew were different, these are not the results that we will have. After all, so
yeah, yes, abrofo no yentimi nyete so mo ba ye pese yesuomo ba wo hwe ite yesuomo ahwe se no mo ye omo political way omo ba ye to aba na wi ana say ye we na aba we na wo so they try to do things they also but ye has a division no kanta no into I say crow back we ko so na we twini ba for na we pa na we na I say we pese ye we na we intimi te system na say
DJ Brony de betima bitino yes yentimi nyomo de betima bitio mo Brony de ade owe etuo ene asisi no pa de dinani no pa de politics itself you know a dividing nipa me sure say politics omo in America and the only thing is a group of people more they are focused more a bit on their organization, on their development, but the politics itself there I think say is as nasty as anything. Politics everywhere is nasty, you know, because okay, can you bomb say I may you flu na me maba. So I mean if you look at Trump now here on it even yes so president in the ground for one cop. You see one cop and at least you who say a president mama they were there. I mean there was a time the switch was very little but still they accepted it. So and in terms of politics there, but you say Nkrofo are very good with the politics. I think what we are not good is organizing our society so that the masses can live comfortably. I think that is where we are struggling because the priority, is not so much on the comfort or on the well-being of our people that much. We are more tilted towards the politics, the profile building, the propaganda, me a big man, me a position, me kromufua to shiregumechi, those things are more important than say, this is a nation, this is where we are going, these are the people that we have to raise, these are the things that we need, the tools, the thinking, the structures, so that we can progress. I think so, and again, but the politics there, I think Ghana's politics is one of the best in the world, I mean, let's face it, that's the best.
Kasa, you use sa word way critical thinking. Yeah, you use critical thinking, mindset, critical thinking.
Yeah.
And then you breaking it down, kakra. If you say critical thinking, no, then
wow.
Critical
and our Maya train is the engine, is the powerhouse. So what transfer is why train is almost like the God is unlimited. It's almost like the God. So why train sabi tetini ye na say ye juma utimi show no maye as an individual utimi show no maye as a family utimi show no maye as a group as a society. The more adreno sabi obi achiano no the more na normal be breachia. Now, information, the knowledge that the people process, the knowledge that is exposed to the people, the training of the people. And this a non-etete again. Now, Jano, Yatitina Viena Jumano, and no now be who say, wait, I had nipa bit much last year. Baby, I entered again, was a Nipano Jones a BB and Yoman also a soon be a free baby in a bayamo. And ho and a dear Sembara. Now, him, my entity, and no do he had been a ton chain. So, I mean, who could be chroma and also baby, will be what? Debbie, I don't make I will be the bony Diano Kuno. And Cassa Yaribini Kuno and Sona Honan and you. The Biani a Pisun be the Ashen. So, and you chromiano Sunsum a dorsal. And the more Sunsum a in charge in Nipana Genu maybe. So your critical thinking is developing the mind to a stage where the person can see what is in and what is out, the act and the reaction. So the input and the output, the cause and the effect. When him say bibiano, so him hunyansa the resource near, when him say the decisions account up. accident ni si a onim se tinti na accident ni so on ka say oh emaifo bi na call enwumre o mokọ adidie na o makọ so accident no o be ka say bia na driver na da na ewuro na kwan no so nye na car no nye so no man bebre ho nipa na betima keka bom up a solution. It means that they are thinking. But baby or nipa no be ka say Debbie where the buru nipa nti ase so e buru ye so honhom bi baby nipa na timi ahyehye won mu no ma ye pa no bibisi a wo mo mfa nhye sunsu mo mfa nhye bibia o mo atena se e ka say bia ye nim de na enya nruye but at the corner de betima hwe ehu say betima solve. And so they think that every problem can be solved. They're just not enough now. So they still continue to look for better information so that they can solve it. Yeah, baby, nipa no bebre adwe no ye to omofo na ye disunsum sem ne where the religion is very high, thinking is very slow, or thinking is very low, and the people are not responsible for anything. You know, so koso mo no nya adwuma ye kwa ko bom pese yam beto nsu agu mi wan krofo ye nuclear power, you know. So because the panel be ready serve and to be there solutions offer the mindset of the people is responsible for where they are. And this majority is because doom so by economy in dollar no cost. Many say okay, the same economy and go for business so no make koye DNT na ekoye because omunim bibi a minim. So oh so unkwa de tobo ase umre dua nyame mre ene mre pa unyire umre dua so shebre besesa shebre sesa for ni yesu, you know, sa no man no anti eno nipa no is not responsible for anything. To betima ye nsem hunum bia wo wiase enye mre na besesa mre no ne is the psyche, is the information that is available to the people, is the training. Anything that we ask baby and so person change and also person improve in life wa nipa no life wa. It is the training, it is the school, it is the media, it is the family. And tetia ye de manipa no and a bechere si osidwen. Na si osidwen no so na bechere decisions will be taking. And decisions all taken in a chile baby and a bravo no call. So into do no and nipa ye munso nso pa ba ko ene nimdia ye wo entitia yenya. And I know is a major part of mindset. You know, so see I me o me Ghana haya the same cup now being that kono se ko me wo bia India and kamadwen any see me see TV ase me see e me normal e be yesronko. It's not the same person. You bet my one tafo by call your better me hide no come before because of when the man on information and when you know and then normally be brain no do no one cabo me ma who we say differently even ye won crofo abia ne money bi wa ha no akọ bi wa brochire the same parent the money ye will be wa brochire the way who we say different because of where they were exposed to, the training, the school, the things that they have interacted with. And those are the things that form the mindset. And so mindset now, Kazano, is just like the way, it's a framework. We are through the mindset that you have. So, until we say, who say, soon be honor. So, mindset is more of superstition and magic. Uko fear, that's will be the Kosuabia former. Now, for Yam Shishodian, so will be Besokuno. Ubi a winning up bringing, no? Who could see an audience on maybe not to and Fafi. Mammy be who said, Peter as in the fear so. And you may, I don't know, Mammy, why not? Because on him said Peter the Obu. But by members of me doing a Peter, they say, I don't know, penny baby will be so fear so. But because of Intitiane, baby, you're free by the belief system, this animal. Who said Peter be so fear, is as some way. About it. If we are saying Ancasabe or more Tessa, no manimuno, woman tank or manimsa. One more man Casa is okay, you should me and who you womb. Na yet to no my we do says uncle for no call money and sene or more day. You know, you can interpret things with data, with science, with you know, with proper things, and you can also interpret things based on superstition, things that are out of reach, esoteric, you know, norma. To boss a BB will be a Sibiano, Nipano, a general background, and then it's in mindset, me training, the exposure, and a betch so see a chess adding. And this is the black style ball. Play out so free baby or you didn't see 70 in Ratatana. Or doing so, Kushia Malam be an answer Kusha so for being a session come out of the Kakawene. The one free star background or doing so you training or qua or boy be. So, and don't one or bet my Cosania or Kakoya and come at the way and so quiet the channel. Because the fact is that we training no necessarily also ball and never more share and you Susum mobile. But I know not a microphone adding, say microphone be but yes. So, to a yare, I was also hospital near Cohushim. There be no name, baby. When Nimra was an eye, and I am why a dear copim says, Obu, Wanyam, Yes, be a akwara na ye nti ebe na operation obesu saa suro saa kwotena ba bia bompaya womra na akwara no se be wo ye wu ana se maame no kra ebe duru we bi na se maame na free because of the same belief system. You know, so bibia hu bia no nipa etime de de nyansa ne nimde eye ho adwuma ma ne ye and obi so pe sunsum mu noma nti mo pe sunsum noma no ye ne doso papa to say ye kuro ya no noma ne bebro ha nye ne ye o ye sunsum bi na ye say ye bonsama o say ye nyame o say ye angels o say ye demon nti ye wonkrofo bebra omo ye specialist prophet omo doso o ye kuro ya. And the understanding of the world is based on sunsum. Obeti me catch you say sikani bi ani ho a you say a wonim sunsum bi e bon ho bai. So obi sika bia wonim ba bi kra bi kra no ba bi no no moja eni tire wo sika. Ye ka sem we kire wo na say ya kwara na officer society ni mu a omadi udem oma sewo because sebe nkofo a omunya sika no e adwumaden ni sika honim de e na ye dinya sika. That's how the way I understand it, and that makes God fair. It means that obi a obetima bon ho modern anya sa nim de ne kakra bi atu ho na mo no obenya bi. But so the question sunsum mu dia na chese ni nipa nsem biem. Therefore, the person does not have to keep trying because yame dia bo or yame catch obi so obi be ye obi nye ye. Oh, and sa no man onye no kure. There was a time the world lived like that, maybe 2,000 years ago, maybe 3,000 years ago. The world does not think this way again. And into the team hwehwem hu say we malaria, we typhoid, we jaundice, we why? Because of the science, the revelation of science, knowledge. It's available now. So obi infatu suminti NCCO. The same way to see how most chichire money and as we see your business. The more knowledge you have, the better you can do. And the world, that's how it is. That's why we do Becoz school. So be obedient in there. None the life right better. So when you need the other now do Becoz school. Who do not come every say be better na or better mania be upon home. Now ya be before and normally be bra ye teacher we say boy home friends and ma ye normal to you know. Sebe me mom dey meet baby and who said do no and enkrofo no know that level of thinking, especially countries that the British and the others colonize, you know, because the moment we colonizing bibia na was say mutimi hihye na mudi develop no o mama anye, and so your strength has not been developed. It's almost like every system they have to just put them on you. So for instance, democracy that we are struggling with, we didn't develop it, so it didn't evolve with us. So you see that we are struggling with it. I said, all the motor ama akwarebi won kire ne kana so onka. When you no na hihye you nim ho hwe. Obebre ansa na wate ase. So nti e was a jeffrey ensem na de akobọ form because nye ya na hihye. But o my time na ye de ahoden hihye ne kakra ne ye tini ye ko ai free ya mu a samre nke de ko. So nti sebe se man ya ma time am develop according to your strength. Ya de bibia be hyemon sa wo bre eni nti na de onya sika no what the nyansa na ho de na hihye ye na onya bie de ekofa sika de bre na na se de okowie sika no hu se sika ho nyansa na oni bi do mo se free nsa won timi hihye de ye because what really keeps the people growing, what really brings growth is the revelation, is the knowledge, is the understanding, is the wisdom that the people have. That is what is responsible for whichever results, whichever level that they are. And the same with individuals. The same with individuals. You are operating with the knowledge that you have. If your knowledge is weak, you are weak. If your knowledge is limited, you are limited. If your understanding of things is clouded, you are not going anywhere. And so when you look at the life of the people, you can see the level of the enlightenment that they have. And this open so you need or how more. Bring them enlightenment, bring them knowledge, bring them exposure, bring them training, break things down for them to understand. Equip them so that they can feed and grow themselves. With that, Bibian who are a bibu mabam. And Timmy says, your person, your chichri yamaya, a muya dia, and just as our normal quatrabluchi. Now, how they dachi. And not just a minor one, men can say, oh, if we are sitting except be a hunter in Africa, then a different story. And that's why, no matter how many years I watch now England and I say Germany, no Brunin still besides no matter how many years. Why? Because Africa story is different. And nobody will change this Africa but us. And it's not just about you and your personal comfort. It's about the group and our development and our growth. And to take decisions, it's not only about you. No, some people must sacrifice. Just as Nkrofo mu di animu no bebrede o mo to ho ko ye ne yenya at least yetimi e ka say ya dey DMI supposedly, you know. There was a time Nkrofo bi ne go ha o mo di nsehunu e kire ye. And ne nyina mu no obi edisi ne bo ka say da bi menwe me nko ame ho we see be into the more we young for woman or monk now or more drain that chi any normal was a total ne and my or media so be a bit dear. When young for will be me doing what almost watch your mind. The more BB to be any panafs and no mass on the one pehano, the more na mobile brands and away. So our quest is to develop a people who are ready to fight. It's a some war. Unye sojani and I say unye sojani atitewa or no kwa usro. But the amani training actually should a tool to no. Unsro because your man is antity. Na bibia muno nkofo mbeti magina akwama ye no nkofo mo sa adweno. To be a kasa who baby ojina. So beti makwa kona na so bedwane. So oni man be dikan and as obeko akoko amane mai. And it is not just so whenever somebody is talking, it's a psyche, it's a mindset. Are you trained to fight for your country or you're looking for your comfort? You know, so there are people who will fight for their country. And no matter what, I want to come and stay in Ghana, make an impact on the next society before I die. Ubu also was Debbie Ghana de Yakurama, Mrs. Amnomanko, baby Adiha. No, no, we are I can have tree home. I can say, ye, and I will free Muko the bed. So be a nyene dia a bedtime a minor would train say be ye. Sabe a man in your politicians in Guadia. My team in your politicians in Guadia. No. How many politicians do we even have? But the percentage is very little. It is one we are because you would describe everything with the eyes of politics. And so in Tessa, you'll go for the bro for politics, you know. DJ, when I'm criminal, who's a young boy be out to came no a jeans, a t-shirt, or one years ago for Okroma. Woman, and young for no much to the Dalan Cruiser. Sango for our boss was Sheni canoe upon a slipper, stamp your way busy could have fools bear me and sa. Home or ye four or ye portrait or cranoma ba or produce be those are the people who are really building our country. And one more, they give us hope. Sanko for any abranted or Tibanke pay Dumana and also pay police be a good yes, Sanko for America. Make our more outings or no or Kofankuto, no be process it, no the be cobe before or Kotogo, no Kofanoma ba will be drawn more or be one Nika will be your way. Sanko for them. I tell you that they are the majority in our country. Now, oh, Pebebia or more ye, or Motimia Sisi Daima, Mianumi and Sa, I found for Jumetria Salaria. Those are the group. And for me, Sa group, no. And I was saying, making sure say a bit develop it because as our group no does one, yeah, man, that in the best. Politicians need the structure no more use no. Said democracy, election, IMF, bond, Eurobond, then they over entity minor. They still will make us a colony to Europe, a colony to the IMF, a colony to America. They dictate to us. My hope is with the people, with the group of people who are on the field working. Without any political support, we need politicians. Be a maniska, a bank be a maniska, or no one abomodia, yenisikan kakran, and they were all running millions of funny pabebre. The truth is that those are the people that the system is even fighting. Those are the very people that the system is even fighting. And this uncle for no say a share or moon crime. No money yet, no mutimi jina ye maimu, no mujina mayen. So uncle for no jina, the country will develop. It's not so much the politicians. Because many of the decisions that they take is not coming from them. It's coming from some people. Obi a woman is coming to us a koyewe kwashemrawe. Enya ye in the account. The be okoji sikano. Honomra ni edinam. Nkofo na ye man no e wa Africa ni nyina de omo kan. Wo mo na e kire ba bia man no be go. And is this uncle for no over him.
It the all kinds of crone and share sanye ni
education. Sanga sega obehu.
I'm not dictating my own.
How many dictating my? I mean, one thing will because I said, President, then there will be a huge implication. What is that? I don't know what Nanka Sebi, or no pair. Send the Bianco aside. The entire one side is a normal baby. So, they said, I feel no negotiate here who say, okay, but you are not saying to you. Embassies or Hano just have a pen or mama. There you. Omo kwama omo mai bibimana ankasa particularly Ghana with a lot of wealth e waharo nkofo no nya yes how enti nkofo no montua na montiase e na mu say but linwe wo ho e kwa wo ho as it me raises our generation of entrepreneurs, of innovators, of people who are authentic and patriotic. It means just even 1% of the 30 million, I can tell you we can spark a whole fire. You know, so sometimes the fire will be free, so change it be free, so but the change in free, so it be free from Ote abrosan so na say sisi na onsi ai de gato for ba. What abesi. So, the hand say bit man lighting and crop for no more. So we bibi wo do fuo wo normal we brand yan kwaji obi sika wo mapo wani je wo man ho afa nipa miensa wo bo homoden san crop na wo hear information bit man more strong as Africans to say we are the ones to change our economy. You know, and it is almost a wunya na ono kodi politics you know, what the land cruiser mo and chese why yes no. And ya buying the money car won't me talk. So and yeah, we tell you, okay, no, because dying and no interest why yes, no. Why wouldn't no crab brana? What me at all be a Toyota Kitobia or hell, my school, no? Be as proud as anything. Because after all, one Kofagan Sika, what to tell more women already. Oh, yeah. Okay, can't crop bring women catch on for collection. No, you worked, you sweated, and you had that kind of money. So be proud. And the more you bet many or we have a program that is developing such people. I want to say, Jumana Yedinti or 72 and America. That is where the solution will come from, the way I see it.
Yeah, just skill sets in personal development, you know.
Yes.
Me, I'm sure the brain now, your poverty rate, you know, 100 dollars. And the amount the mindset near one so ni enviness near the end so doors. Me observing no. Into be wa obo no humodin ko ni man as we seek draw we go say ono ni sa idea ni bi ohun ni say ono no poverty into ohun ni say possible e bi be free bad ohun ni say possible ohun ni say what it way padi we see when you school so instead of getting close and finding out information say they not need sanipa way they na nipa way so that you will bet me. But because poverty rate in the doors on no bibi kakra na so we mo dey
DJ enye kakra e beka jo say enye
kakra into ono look down ono ankasa no look down on him on himself say ono no chale bibi ofi dey you
me sure so nobody can catch you. Maka achira so wan kasa wako jisi gedwa na so the offer si bia kucha so meboa.
Me allo rich me do bia kasa.
Ana me ka achira say wabusa for omuja mu gold, unya gold, una na bi gold in the ba o. Ana so offer bi. Adia me no discuss question maybe say we a common thing. Yeah, very common. Very common.
Poverty rate no a dozen I was say me sometimes cry na me can me show no say omo muska pa Ghana sikafo ne pa no e be 10%. Me statistics am dey about no and average for near 20%, 70% in your dagbo me ka dagbo a enko yi can you see the credit dey kro nya bi into ono no enko yi broke enti sa mindset ne e wo no ama ayana me tabisa so say person free sadie anymore then is it starting from education, starting from the mindset, starting from the environment, starting from the things, the kind of things we watch, the kind of things we follow, the kind of I just say I don't know they lose hope. They say oh yeah fine just me too quiet. But they follow some things, they do research, they have mentors, they talk to people, they believe that yes, with a mentor, I believe say with the effort I'll put, I will make it.
Okay. DJ, the material say we are seeing if you look at the economic structure, so you saw Brochemo, say I'm more bosia, that form to say the other from here. Nipano do na want me talk is a man bosia. That's how the economy is right there. I think it's not poverty. I think it's just lack of financial education or financial literacy. Tikane de biba microphones but the idea nunti and many party be to change your situation. It's not because nipa be nyeska because only msika hu nyansa kakra bia. So every day cross a tension in the bound someone obetimi da hye no ma ye ama over a period the acute poverty. We are dealing with a government that itself is struggling. And there's a world chance of buying better to normal and sana moma ya say bobeche. And baby also at the toe. And maybe just a normal me, no way to colonization affected our so much, say, against a BBA will be anya. Now, you're saying, because Brunina or no, ever cast away, the BBI. And that is one thing that many of our people should overcome. Because Otinukrum, or be a, let's say, Ada, and Sasibe break, but was sorry, I was saying, new opportunity be a China Nibia Baho Abedo bro, Afanama Amana Libra. So, and so no one's as you. And it's more, the problem is more of the information, the equipment that the people don't have. It's not so much lack of opportunities. No, the opportunities are enormous in our country. It is the mental equipment and a challenge. And the was a baby so get to a training pana. And I said, teacher, maybe it was slim and also tea and normal cane. Now, or shake a crab, you know. They say, what Timia be a Juma of any pami and so nine. Teacher Neil was saying, I'm getting to my 50s. This is the first time I say, no, my salary cramming for Sanka. The situation on can say, what changed was the access to the information. Oh, here was what they're organizing on. And to make this information, I'm going to imagine who decide Yamia Boni. Now, baby, or Tinin Shiraho, a primary. The next information here, see, because you are talking of poverty. You can't solve poverty with poverty. You can solve poverty with money or with richness or with any information that will make the people create their own economic empowerment or their economic power. And that will come through the exposure of knowledge. Pictures, a video. Nkrumah over the last 3 months. And I say, well, started our harvest, was it first week when you have 5,000, second week when you have 7,000. What has changed is the switch in knowledge. And so maybe again said, is Africa. Our problem is knowing what to do. And that is where it lack in our media space, in our schools, because the information I think that's where majority of our people don't have. Really. And it was our chance to be phone. No afraid will be because we're doing so also being a penal. Just as your government and also being a bebuana and sana what the people also believe in the same thing. And I may just say no panic the dangerous aspect of it. So also Jew this will be to my baby or baby hour kotok crowd bit match sebe. So unim sika hunyansa ubet match in koto edia change with destiny. Ubet me I in safufu also go trabe. Ubet me trabe dia. What is important is that they will produce no nipa pay. Is there any demand? Unyam faso kakra wo. Utime boaboa no utime this san brabo. Obo obetima do bro one plot. So one says sika no na so unyam faso kakra free so obetime dey do next one so do 1 acre. Another time we say no accorded 3 acres, 5 acres no change. Na yen crop for the be say ye die no sebe quick instant. Those are the things that majors are affected. It's a program, it's a structure. You have to set goals. You must know that the next 10 years of my life, me poverty. And focusing on one thing to say, this is what I want to master and do to change my situation. And no man getting be a money pay yen nim and intina hiano adoso. Wako be a fan ejuma nene ho or surround or two a human hosa, the obey money be an inso. Obi krana or be a shop kakra water so. And Crawford Baha want Tinanim Crunch on one nipa. So, time or pen will be a jumano. San no man getting kitty way musicanos of ban or they do or they reach of it. San no man getting kitty okay, Cambomoa, Sebe, and a poverty liba. Obo grass or Wahano, now doing anyhow. Well, China America visa, we had a day Ghana had it on behalf.
She has a plan, a secret mission filled by gratitude and affection. She chooses her mother's favorite breakfast, Delight Foods. House Akoko, a harmonious blend of flavors crafted with care and devotion. The taste of tradition and comfort. In that moment, their connection deepens, a bond strengthened by a shared experience. Delight Foods, House Akoko, a delicious breakfast made with care and love in just 2 minutes.
And to boss opportunity be an answer kakrebi a beba ni semuno or westino because what GDS will call Englander and will be who ye. And these are little things that I can't boma a man in Yankofon Bebre, Sebi, a him, but Sebi, ye dear party, I can tell you that environmentally we have it. What we don't have is the mental equipment and maybe the institutional support or structures. But whatever that it takes for anybody to organize themselves to overcome poverty, I can tell you, just mobile money. The other guy, the other day, young man, okay, since 2021, and then out of mobile money, me was 60,000. Now my beer shop was a ton, a friend is hardware materials. These are young people. The only difference is the information that they have. So, McKay said, we are brand here. One of the things also your partners is subject yourself to self-development. No, say no add value to yourself, especially in knowledge. Men found can be out there football, also on Yajuma. And I saw the tell out she baby bomb pie and then. But when him says it to this guy, when him says it to one casa brabo, when will be a Jumani apamon, one casa crow honor. What skills do you have that people can pay you for? Skill by wow, we as we need skill be a electrician to be to my friends about why I'm a fear mammy, obey Agneska. It is a panel. So we serious is here, obey my son discuss. Obo to me and Kunya, or a carpenter, Obo to me Chradie, so Obo to me Ton. These are skills that a bit to me more easily. The moment you have a skill that can easily make you money, focus on that and develop it. That's how you change your destiny. But you for no a mechanic, or you will be a Juma or the invoice to assembly. Or Kokana and a Buafu, or ye Jumana no doing the phone, or friend I won't fat. Sanoma went in a mouth hotel. But will be our agent so frame a mefa, me the invoice in 5,000, me labor say, Mem Peusika, mechano cratch out 10 biano. Sanko Fornos, when your direction can crave a sebi, obey. Me or guy back one, or ye meta works my advice, ye see the ye projects are, ye gate in this, bogla proof near. What's in it? Where that? What's in that? Or charge you our Fabin so. The woman ope or mocro the 10 beer will be management. And I think so will be our one son or Jumaka Crebia Sano. If you teacher cranas or kind of crap. Now when you're brea, oh child any that's all fiat, and now I was snack and then out there. If you obey my tonko, I don't know any sort of. We teach any nice old tonko, I want to catch a seminar one also tonko. I don't know to mean Chichibumbi and Umrento. I don't know to mean, let's say, a provision shop. I don't know to mean you have the Pamonka home. We a doctor, we see counsel. When I catch us, I want to mean no growth phone. So these are the things that a man and crop for struggle. It's not so much that there is no prosperity here. Oko bank now share China for 1 hour. Or she chalawate, Okutagana must go. Check bag ebi. Or kind millions. Brofono kura won kabi. Edentia, what did ya? Oh makola. What onoma? Also kuta certificate so your lawyer. Is a bayama or juma. And into our audience, I Ghana Vini, and to make so be a Nima Juma Yepia or Kano Crebiana, one nana, the Bissin and Isono, or here, Entime and Fausota.
Funding wallets on TapTapSend. Step 1. Click on Create Ghana Cedi Wallets below when you open the app. Step 2. Enter amount of your choice in Ghana Cedis. Step 3. Click on the Confirm and Fund wallet below to confirm. Step 4. Your wallet has been successfully funded. Step 5. Enter amount of your choice in Ghana Cedis. Step 6. Select or add new recipient. Step 7. Choose wallet as payment method. Step 8. Click on the Pay with Wallet below to confirm. Step 9. Your transaction is successful.
My name is Fernanda Samoa, Director and CEO of Second Generation IT Group. Guess what? We are currently in Ghana and we're going to offer the best courses that will allow you to work anywhere in the world. The courses that we're going to offer, we're talking about cloud computing. We're talking about introduction to computers, networking, network security, cyber security.
We have a conducive learning environment and our programs are interactive where the students get to ask questions and they get answers that's going to help them, and we equip them with the right knowledge.
Classes are offered Monday through Friday. It depends on which day you want to come. We have morning shift, we have afternoon schedule, we have evening schedule, and also on the weekends. To register, go to www.secondgenit.com.